Hey everyone, welcome back to Twisted Guidance Tarot. I am Poetry. You are here for unboxing videos. As you're aware, or if you're not aware, I'm currently on a YouTube hiatus as far as putting up actual readings and loading TV show reviews on my other channel, My Twisted Life TV. But I have been busy buying decks. The new year came in, y'all, and I had to get me some decks. So I have several decks that I'm going to show you. I'm going to do them in separate videos, so this video won't be so super long. And I'm going to start off first with what I think is one of the most exciting decks that I have. And this one is called the Karten Der Liebe. This is in German, y'all. Now the reason why I think this is such a special deck is because this deck in America, in the American English language, costs a lot of damn money. A lot of people want this deck. I think it's out of print. The original American version of it is called the Love Pack. And look, y'all, to show y'all, look how much it goes for. From $125 used all the way to up to $399, like new. Okay, so this is the version 1 of it. See if I can show y'all a picture of it. This was what the original one looked like. Forget that picture. So I'm trying to get my name off the screen. Y'all don't need to see all that. That's what the original Love Pack looked like. Okay, so then he put out a second version of it, a second edition. And when I looked at the second edition compared to the first edition, they look the exact same to me, y'all. The exact same to me. This is what the second edition looks like. Okay. And on the second edition, let me see if I can scroll down for that right there. Second edition, I'm gonna have to like $534. $534, y'all. Let me tell y'all, baby, I got this deck in the German language for $31 US. Yes, I did. I sure did. So I'm gonna open my deck. No, I don't speak German. I don't need to. I'm an intuitive reader. But there is a YouTuber named and tarot card reader, Heavenly Light. She does twin flame readings. She's here on YouTube. She had the used deck, and she did a flip through on her channel. And so by the good smartness of me, you know what I've done is I've gone through her flip through and I wrote down the English translations. Give me one moment, y'all. My microphone is way over there. I hope y'all can hear me. Hold on a second. Sorry. Can you hear me now? All right, so my microphone was all the way over on the floor, and I hope that y'all could have really heard me and got what I was going through here. So I bought this deck. That's what I was saying. I got it for $30, 30 US dollars, not German dollars. I don't even know what German dollars are. And it's in Germany and in German language. And Heavenly Light, if you go to her channel, you can see the original Love Pack and you can get the translations. But I already did that for us today. Maybe I'll learn some German. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll learn some German. So let's see what we got here. I was so super stupid excited for these cards, y'all. Karten Der Liebe, if I'm correct, it means love cards. Cards of Love by Spezzano. Now I've heard some negative things. Oh, I love that color blue. Oh my gosh. I love this color blue. I heard some negative things about Spezzano himself as a person, but as far as his work goes, as far as relationships go, I heard great things about him. So this is the book, the guidebook here. I'm so glad it came in the guidebook. So like I said, I may have to learn German. I may sit here and go through this entire book and translate this book myself. Because there are some principles and things that you could use of this book. He even has partnership and relationship spreads. I have a glare on the book. Where is that glare coming from? Maybe my lights are not right. Partnership and relationships. There we go. Partnership and relationship spreads in the book that I could use. I haven't done a lot of relationship videos on this channel, and I want to begin. So I hate writing in books, but I think I'm going to write in this one and try to learn how to do some of these spreads. I mean, it's a multitude of them throughout this book to explain the meanings of cards. But like I said, I'm intuitive, so I do my own meanings. These cards are broke down into 4 different categories, and even though it's 84 cards in this deck, they are not that thick at all. I love the backing on them, the blue clouds. You some like peace and serenity feeling. So the 4 segments these cards are broken down to are healing, grace, luck, and problems. Okay, so let me go ahead and get into this. Hurry, y'all, get into this. If you want to see any other of the decks that I own, go ahead and scroll through my playlist on the channel, and you can get my unboxing and first impressions. I haven't did any reviews yet on the deck, but I am going to start reviewing some of these decks because there were a few that I bought early on that I have some changed feelings about, and I want to explain why. They're a nice size. The card stack is really flimsy. But like I said, I bridge shuffle, so that works for me. The healing cards have a green border. The luck cards have a yellow border. The grace cards have a pinkish border. And the problem cards have a purple border. They do not have an even amount of cards in each grouping. But yeah. I plan on using these, like I say, to aid in my relationship readings. I plan on using them for my own personal self, for daily guidance and clarity as well. Like I said, I'm doing light and shadow work for myself as well. So I am not going to even attempt to pronounce these cards in, like, this is SELB STLIBE. I can't pronounce it. I don't know what that is pronunciation wise. I can't pronounce that. But in English, that means self-love. So you see, she's looking in the mirror. She's admiring her own reflection, and the hearts are above her head. This is self-love. Okay. Card number 2. Card number 2 is healing. You see, they're walking down a path together. They have a broken heart. They're putting it back together. They're healing their relationship, their bond. Giving. He's giving her a gift, a present. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. The next one is receiving. She's accepting the gift. You know, she's feeling gratitude. Okay. I'm going to see if I can do it without looking at them. Not looking at the word. Communication. They have the computers, the emails, the cell phones, the old telephones, the internet. This is all about communication, the strands of communication there. I'm going to be a little out of focus because I want to keep the cards in focus, y'all. So don't mind me. I don't know this one. 6. Oh, letting go. She's letting go. She's saying goodbye. He's sailing away on this ship. Letting go. Okay. He's wearing a crown on his head with the heart above his head. What's this one? Self-worth. Showing his value. See, I would have thought this was self-love too, but self-worth. They kind of have similar meanings, but knowing your worth and loving yourself, you know, two different things. This one is called Truth. I would have saw that more as trust. She's giving him the key, but this is truth. Or was it trust? Do I got trust somewhere else? No, this is truth. This is truth. Trust is coming up. Okay. Okay. This looked like taking a risk. He's walking a tightrope, going over to her. You know, yes, this is risk. This is risk. Okay. It looks like she's giving the heart to him, or maybe he's gave it to her already. This is called giving of oneself. Giving of oneself. Now see, I would see this as rising above. What is it? Trust. This is trust. Really? Jumped out of the plane, trusting that that parachute was going to open for him. Okay, I got you. I can understand. Bonding. This is commitment here. They're making a commitment to one another. Oh, there's a rainbow in the background. I never noticed it. I love that the shadows of the trees make hearts. Yes, I love that. I love that. I love that. Oh, now we're moving on to the luck cards. Remember I told you the luck was the yellow borders. And they're floating on air, floating in love. What is this one here? Floating on air. Hey, floating on air. I might know German after all. Romance. I could tell that by that word. That's romance, babe. I ain't even got to look that up. Okay, what's that one? That's orgasm. Ooh. Y'all ever played The Sims? And after The Sims have Whoopi, the bed shakes, the fireworks go off. Kapak, kapak, kapak. Yep, orgasm. Yes, you reach your climax, you reach your peak. You're happy, you're elated. I love these cards. I freaking love these cards. Richter. I wish I knew how to pronounce German words. What is this one? Oh, good timing. See, they both going down the road. They happen to see each other, be coming to the same point at the same time. It's good timing between one another. I like that. Okay. Try a little tenderness. I like that too, tenderness. Is this fun? Play. Spiel. That's play. Have some playtime. You see it going up the lighthouse, and then there's a sliding board going around. I love sliding boards, y'all. Except for when they're real hot in the summertime. They burn your little booty up. Okay. Off and there. I know with German words, you got to say some hard letters. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what this means, but I see two bunny rabbits kissing. I see two doves kissing, and they're meeting on the heels of love. So this is responsiveness. Part 19, responsiveness. Okay. Sensuality. They underneath the little hearts, like caressing each other. They're not really kissing or having sex or anything like that. They're just caressing each other, being intimate with one another. They're showing their sensual sides. He's cutting down the weeds. But this is called naughtiness. I guess they didn't want to be too sexual with this, but he's doing something he shouldn't be doing. So I guess that's the naughtiness, where the naughtiness comes in. Okay. This is dream come true. So he's right there by her, but she's been dreaming that he's going to come to her, and her dreams are being manifested. Her dreams are coming true. I love that. Seek verlieben. Don't know what that means. Falling in love. They're falling in love. Okay. Delight. the light. Come hither. Bring it to me, girl. Bring it to me, boy. Come on. Give it to mama. Come hither. Openness. I tell you a lot of times during my tarot card readings that you have to be open your mind to the reading itself. You can't accept the information. You can't find what you're looking for if you're not open to something that is different than what you've already known or been shown. Maybe it's an open relationship or just opening your heart to love again. Openness. Yeah. See the little clown clowning around? Laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. It is the best medicine. Okay. It's 84 cards, y'all. Adventure. We're just on 28. Every deck of card, no matter what, tarot, oracle, lovers. I love that they're doing a little picnic. Yeah. Enjoyment. I want to go rowboating one day, and my family won't go with me, little punks. A tryst. Having a little tryst. Tarzan and Jane. The erotic. I think that this image reads more exotic than erotic, but the erotic, okay. They're both in the buff, you know. True love has you on cloud 9. Intimacy. So if we had that sensuality come in with the intimacy, that just makes it. And then the orgasm card, baby, just saying you're in for a good night. You're in for a good night. Wild abandon. One of my favorite phrases. They're just letting it all out, getting the clothes off, getting in the water. And she's still free to do what she want to do too. I'm gonna keep my clothes on. That's my wild abandon. I ain't gotta follow everything everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and what this segment is named after? Luck. Catch a 4-leaf clover. Look at this. She has all these suitors running towards her. She's irresistible. Irresistibility. Yes, don't got them coming with options, girl. Options. Okay, we're gonna move on to the grace cards. This is beauty. Joy. Grace. I like that helping hand underneath there. Happiness. So happy together. And love. Now, grace is the shortest section. Grace has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only has 5 cards in that whole grouping. I find that rather interesting. But we got a whole lot of problems. Y'all. Problem number 1. Heartbreak. You see all those broken hearts along the way? Yeah, he's a broken heart. Left a trail of broken hearts. She shattered to pieces there, baby. Cynicism. You see the person, he done found somebody else. He's moved on. He's happy. And she just not going to be happy for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you break up with people and then you say, you know, I don't wish you nothing but happiness and joy. But then you see them with the other person, you get an attitude, you get jealous, and she's trying to pour a bucket of water on top of their head. Yeah, cynicism. She ain't really happy for him. Fear of inadequacy. Now, she's at the top of the steps saying that she's giving all her love. I got all my love to give. But he's down at the bottom of the step, not feeling worthy, not feeling that he can measure up to what she wants. He's not even going to take the chance to get up there to her because he's feeling inadequate. This card is called Independence. I call it Isolation. He got his own little island, private island. He's separating himself from the rest of the world. He's even kicking the boat away so nobody can find him and he can't leave. That's called isolation, baby. More than independence. For me. Okay. So if I see that card in your reading, I'm going to say you isolating yourself. That's what I'm telling you. You may call it independence. But that's why it's listed as a problem. Verlust. Verlust? Is that lust? No, loss. He's feeling lost. Lost a loved one. Because he doesn't look lost and confused as far as his path is going. He just feels lost without the love that he had. Remember, this is a love deck. You know what I'm saying? So, a villain. Yeah, we done tied our ass up and laid her down on the tracks. About to roll over. He finna railroad her. That's a villain. Y'all see the movie Fall from Grace, the Tyler Perry movie, and the guy Shannon? He was a villain, railroading the shit out of her, taking her damn money. Loneliness. I'm so lonely. So lonely. I got nobody to call my own. Lonely. Yeah. Okay. Trap. She feels trapped. It's funny that she feels trapped when there's not four walls around her. But she just sees herself as trapped. I think in this situation, she may be playing victim, you know? Depends on what other cards fall around it. You can get to that key, girl. You can get to that key. Betrayal. The girl in the yellow was all in love with him and then his new boo. That third party relationship sneaking up on the back of him. Total betrayal. Yeah. The new boo feeling betrayed too. Push me, pull me. Oh my God, I have been in this relationship. The push me, pull me. The guy who try to push you away, who don't want to be in a relationship. He ain't ready for one right now. But as soon as you try to go on your own way and find you a new boo and do a new thing, he want to pull you back to him. Talking about how much he miss you. And I've been in that. I've been in that. Push me, pull me. See, the guy here, he's got the one hand up, pushing her away, and the other hand calling her. Control. Look at this control here, baby. He has a chain around her neck, pulling her like a puppy dog. Control. Revenge. She about to pour that boat. Remember the other one, the cynicism, when she was pouring the water on top of his head? Oh no, she getting this mug back. She throwing a rock on top of him and his boo thing. That's why I love these cards. There's such a good balance of light and darkness, light and dark energy in it. Bad choices. Bad choices. She's eating the apple with the worm, but there's all other ripe fruit up there that seems to be untainted by the worm, but she wants to eat the one with the worm. Even after seeing that there's a worm there. That worm is clear as day. Bad choices. Old wounds, your old love coming back to you, rushing up to you, and you're like, hold up, sis. You done broke my heart one too many times. Back the heck up. Back it up. Mistake. Driving down the wrong road, it comes to a dead end. The sign says don't go there, and you win anyway. It's not a mistake. That's a bad choice, bad decision. The mistake is not to see the signs. She getting carried around on a gurney, baby. She is in pain, brokenhearted. Rules. You ever been with that doggone controlling ass person that want to set up go to guideline the rules for you and you're a grown ass person? I say limitations with this as well. What I can and cannot do in this relationship, what I can and cannot receive, what you need to bring to the table, and if you ain't this. You know, a bunch of us as people in relationships, we all had this list of what we want our perfect person to be. Ain't nobody perfect. Nobody perfect. Problem was this one. Pedestal? What is this one? 60? Expectations. He's trying to put her high up on the pedestal. Maybe she can't live up to it. Okay. Fantasy. Look at him. He's laying on his hammock on this barren ass tree, but in his mind, look where he at. He ain't accepting reality. He's in a fantasy world. A dreamer. Remember, these are our problem cards. Naivety. She picture him as a picture perfect angel looking at the little angel wings, and she holding his hand. He right there in front of her, cheating on her with another woman. Right there. And she's still just holding on to him. Naivety. Stupidity. Okay. Okay. All your friends up there at the top of the hill telling you come on through, and you sitting down there at the bottom by yourself. This ain't being lonely here. This is a choice. This is separation. This is withdrawal. We all go through it at some point, you know. I got a bad attitude. She got hearts all around, love all there around, and she keep throwing it in the trash. Don't know how to treat the person she with. Bad attitude. Defensiveness is next. Excuse me, y'all. Defensiveness. Standing up on the lighthouse, got his cannonballs, got his arrows, he got a gun. He said he done with that. Don't come around here with these games no more. I ain't playing that no more. I'm closing myself off from everybody. He on the defense. Somebody's been hurt. He's been hurt. Lack of self-worth. He's groveling, crawling to her, begging for her forgiveness, begging her to take him back, begging her to not treat him so bad. His self-worth is low. Self-consciousness. He walking with her and looking at himself in the damn mirror. Also conceitedness, you know what I'm saying? Deception. He's showing her love and then bringing her flowers, but he really wants to keep her under lock and key. This is an abusive type of situation, abusive type of relationship. Delusionment. She thinks he's a knight in shining armor. That's just the face he's putting on. You know, he's wearing a deception. That's what this is. Deception. Delusionment. This is delusion. The last one was deception. Infidelity. They in the bed together, and he on the phone with somebody else, and all cuddled in love. Infidelity. Lust. Looking at all them pictures of them naked women, there's lust in that though. I don't see lust as a problem. In the Bible they say it's a problem, but lust. Manipulation. Got him on the strings like a puppet. I love the fact too that all these cards, it rotates the role of the person who is leading the term, you know what I'm saying? She's manipulating him on the last card. He was cheating on her. You know, it's back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know, it, again, gives it more balance. A drought, which I'm currently in, y'all. I ain't got no suitors. This is not drought. This is doubt. He's on the other side of the pond with flowers. Excuse me. And she's doubting that he can get to him or she can get to him, or if it's worth crossing into the pond. Okay, here we go. I said drought. I knew I was close. That's the drought right there, baby. Barren as the sea. Me. That's how my love life is right now. I mean, for real drought. All right. What is this one? Specialness. This one, I think they'd have been more special if they was holding pictures of each other. They holding pictures of their own selves. That seems like a little bit of conceitedness too. You so worried about yourself and not worried about the other person that you with. But she's wearing a crown and he's wearing a crown, so maybe that's what makes them special. Just a few more. Problem. Is that the same thing, you think? Did I just take the same card, didn't I? Oh, I did something backwards. Okay. That's the problem. Two of us can't fit together. Pieces don't fit here anymore. Okay. Using, she's walking all over them, stepping on their heads. Neediness, he's begging her to stay. Please don't go away from me. Jealousy, he only got eyes for her and she looking at the next woman, wondering what he said. He ain't even looking at that person. That ain't what that picture say, but that's what I read. The picture saying he think that she looking at the other dude and he jealous. Same thing, no? I just interpreted the picture wrong. Fear. Never enough. He's steady giving up his heart. He's so empty. He giving so much of himself to her. Whew, holding on. He trying to walk away and she just hold on. I did that once before in love too. The feeling of being unwanted. Everybody else all booed up and you out there by yourself. And the fear of commitment. She like, I'm so in love, he's so in love, and then she thinking about him like, oh, he's just gonna be another ball and chain or somebody to try me down. The feeling of not being committed. That y'all is my new deck that I am so excited to start working with. Again, it's called the Karten Der Liebe. If you want to get this book as well, this whole tarot deck or oracle deck, it's the German version is on sale on Amazon for 30 something bucks, y'all. Instead of paying $500 something for the American English version of it. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one. I got some exciting decks beginning in this 2020 year. All right, y'all. Peace.